This is my unrehearsed impromptu review of this greenhouse I just bought by whatever that company is. All the parts were there. Actually, I think I have an extra. No, I didn't. I don't have any extra parts. I thought I did, but I'm good. So here it is. I made a couple mistakes not being able to read this diagram, which is tubes with numbers and connectors with letters. So I was having trouble looking through that three-dimensional image sometimes, and I would get the wrong connectors, and I kept thinking I was short something, but as I kept looking at it, I figured it out, and I had exactly the right connectors, etc. So it worked out real well. So it all snaps together. Tip is you need to make sure that they're snapped together properly to make sure that when you pull this covering over that it fits properly. You got to make sure these are all snapped in together. They're not hung up on the plastic or whatever. It all went together pretty smoothly, a little over an hour for me, with a few interruptions, of course. These clips are designed to be opposite corners. These racks fit pretty nicely. These clips, one in this corner and one out in this corner. There's not 4 clips per rack. I started out putting 4 clips per rack, so I'm not going to have enough clips. And you got little inside ties here and down at the bottom, up here, all the way around. I put mine up on blocks because I don't have level soil at this location. So I put it up on some blocks just to get it out of the ground. So if we have ponding of water or anything, it won't be a problem. And then here's some tie down strings. I didn't use what was supplied. These are the anchors. I had some heavy duty landscape anchors, which I used instead, and those work fine. I've got one in each corner. And I took the advice of some other folks and just got some blocks I have lying around to anchor the cover a little bit better. And as you can see, it has little windows you can roll up, and I've got the door rolled up. And overall, for roughly $100, I'm pretty happy with this. It didn't have any tears in the fabric or anything like that. And I think this is going to work out fine. I'm going to run a heater out from the house if it gets too cold. I'm kind of late in the season this year. This idea just popped in my head a couple days ago. Like, why haven't I been doing this my whole life? Or at least earlier this year. But I'll get a couple weeks of not having to take the stuff from my back porch out to the outside porch, back in, back out. I can just leave it out here. So that's my review. No problems, and I'm going to give it 5 stars.